The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Detroit Lions. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2
he ain't got killed. We can't hear shouting
this first quarter.
But they don't know that yet though. They won't know that until when the doctor get through. But yeah, BK had shouting. Hey, BK had shouting for him at the club.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but now it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The Lions had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They'd been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Smith on first down. He finds Smith and Jigba.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And now Smith going to change the play. Smith and Jigba in motion right. On first down, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Throwing again is Smith. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one he was after there. And it's third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's got his tight end Fant. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Smith. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Geno. Throw out wide to Walker. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw, Smith. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Walker. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Walker. Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
From the gun, here's Goff. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Now inside the 25.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Walker once more. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They tune into my live. I'm playing
the Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get... yet again, Goff is intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
I don't got to accept that. I'm up
52 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Smith. He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Goff now to throw. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. knocked away. It's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Throwing again is gone.
It's a pick, but
On the throw, let him too
that's
much
like
that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Goff on third down. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a first down throw. Gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. Goff throwing again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roll around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Yeah, just hit him up privately.
The final shot here before break. Smith. Outright to Smith.
I mean, not the Bucks. I mean, what's his name?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
I don't even got to pass this shit. I'm just talking about. Just walk away.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here's they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in, touch.
GG's Lions. Damn, I couldn't even get 1 interception. That's bullshit. Me, boss. What's your team? The Bills. Oh, I got beef with your ass too. I don't like how you like prayed on my downfall in the playoffs type shit. Nah, just shit. You give me somebody on defense again? No. You know what I'm gonna see, Bills? I'm gonna see if I can come up on the tight end. I'll give you him, like the tight end. Who you need a receiver? Give me. How you want DK and Stephon Diggs? You begging? My boy begging. All right, catch y'all later, bro. The week 3, I'm going undefeated. Road to a Super Bowl.